live, we dream. Our mission in everything we do, we strive to manage and develop world-class airports for the benefit of our stakeholders. It is an uniquely African dream. AXA, the largest airports authority in Africa, owns and operates South Africa's 9 principal airports. AXA also operates Pilanesberg International Airport in the Northwest Province on a concession basis. South Africa's main airports were owned and operated by the state right up until 1993, when AXA was formed. AXA has become a prime example of how a forward-looking, innovative private enterprise undertaking can emerge from a loss-making state-run organization. We use an enterprising approach to our business that continues to underpin our growth. We are constantly on the lookout for new ways of improving revenue while also improving services. AXA is winning awards for providing world-class secure infrastructure for airlines to move people and goods around. But the company is also aggressively proactive in the promotion of tourism and facilitation of economic growth and job creation, as well as protection of the environment. In line with the new Partnership for Africa's Development, NEPAD, AXA has also invested enormous time and effort in finding opportunities to assist and invest in airport development in other African countries. The awards our airports are attracting are impressive, from best airport in the world serving between 5 and 15 million passengers to first in the world in terms of best improvement in overall satisfaction, and numerous best African airport awards from various awards bodies. AXA is also a past winner of the prestigious Non-Listed Company of the Year award. Awards themselves, though, are not what is driving us. Our vision is to be the world's leading airport operator. In pursuing this vision, AXA defends core values, including being committed to the highest ethical principles, operating as a law-abiding organization, and respecting the human dignity of all. The company has identified several strategic areas to focus on to help us achieve our mission. These are to increase shareholder value, exploit new opportunities, unlock human capital, promote black economic empowerment, and provide world-class safe and secure infrastructure and services. In 2006, former President Nelson Mandela joined with current President Thabo Mbeki and Transport Minister Jeff Radebe to officially rename our busiest international airport as OR Tambo International, in recognition of what the former ANC leader contributed towards transformation in our country. AXA continuously improves its facilities. The development of the domestic terminal at OR Tambo International makes it the largest terminal in Africa. Recognizing that more than a quarter of passengers at this airport are in transit, the company has installed a major new transfer facility. With more than 70% of tourist and business visitors to South Africa coming from the African continent, an international trade bureau and exhibition center is being built at OR Tambo International, and bulk duty-free retail and wholesale zones set up adjacent to our airports at Johannesburg, Cape Town and Durban. More traditional duty-free items are displayed in 3 triangular nodes stretching out over the aircraft apron from the International Departures Area at OR Tambo International and in the new International Departures Terminal at Cape Town. This state-of-the-art terminal joins a welcoming new International Arrivals Terminal in Cape Town, as well as upgraded domestic facilities here in the Cape. Durban International Airport has also been upgraded by AXA to cope with the region's growing tourism, business and conference needs. And in the first of several national airport upgrades, Port Elizabeth Airport has been extensively refurbished to help drive a more positive economic outlook for the area. AXA's board has voted sufficient capex to be spent over the next 5 years to increase capacity and efficiencies at all airports, including our domestic airports. A multi-story parkade has been completed at Cape Town International, and construction will commence shortly on a second one. A second parkade is being constructed at OR Tambo International and one at Durban International. Further improvement, including a new central terminal and a major extension to the international terminal at OR Tambo International, are to be completed well in time for the 2010 Soccer World Cup. AXA's airports are the gateway to South Africa, the last and the first place where impressions are made about the country, and the company, its facilities and staff have a huge role to play as ambassadors. 2010 visitors will benefit from other parts of AXA's long-term master plan, including a creation of a station within OR Tambo International in Johannesburg for the Gautrain Rapid Rail Link, and an extra pier at Johannesburg and Cape Town to accommodate new wide-body aircraft such as the Airbus A380. As 99% of all air traffic in South Africa is reported to pass through AXA airports, our Aviation Services division plays a critical role in the company's operations. Airport planning is a corporate centralized function at AXA, with specialized traffic forecasting and long-term airport planning ensuring timeous, orderly and demand-driven development of airport capacity and infrastructure. AXA continuously benchmarks all its airports as part of a global service standards measurement program operated by IATA to keep service and operating standards on the same high level or often higher than at the best airports elsewhere in the world. Our commercial division is responsible for the phenomenal growth in commercial revenues experienced at AXA. These have grown by over 400% in 6 years, at a rate nearly 3 times as fast as revenues from aviation-linked activities. Through commercial activities, AXA has created aero cities. We have identified the special roles airports can play in the development of the regional economies they serve. We aspire to our airports becoming gateways for the exchange of goods, services and information. Hotels such as the AXA-owned Intercontinental Airport Sun at OR Tambo International enjoy high room occupancy levels. Retail activities cover not just the running of developments such as the highly successful mezzanine level zone at OR Tambo International, but also the creation of innovative and income-raising advertising spaces, provision for car rental businesses and motor vehicle parking. All 3 AXA international airports host wireless internet connectivity. This facility provides access to the internet and email from a laptop without being plugged into any cables. The company's Airport Management Solutions division offers AXA's expertise in this area to aviation providers throughout Africa and the Indian Ocean islands. The company's emergency service personnel constantly train to ensure they operate at world-class standards. Cape Town International Airport even has a mock aircraft which can be set on fire so that rescue situations can be constantly rehearsed. A full-scale emergency drill involving all of the region's response services is carried out at each of our airports at least every 2 years. The company works conscientiously on the question of environmental management and has taken a number of steps to alleviate noise pollution, including alternating exit routes for departing aircraft, and has formed a partnership with the Endangered Wildlife Trust to minimize bird strikes. Specially trained dogs are being used with great success at some of our airports to manage the frequency of birds in high-risk areas in a natural, environmentally acceptable manner. AXA dedicates an entire division to the issue of aviation security. Measures undertaken include an intensive security audit of employees of all airport stakeholders, as well as security incentive schemes. AXA constantly liaises with government and industry organizations, both at a local and international level, to ensure that security at our airports is seen to be the highest quality possible. In today's challenging world, AXA believes in aggressively applying first-world, thorough and visible security procedures. AXA's Corporate Governance and Procurement Division aims to optimize performance while saving costs and ensuring best practice risk mitigation methods are in place. It is this division which works to achieve the company's Black Economic Empowerment targets. As a good corporate citizen, AXA carries out a program of strategic, targeted, direct investments to improve the quality of life of the communities in which the company operates. To achieve this, AXA's Communications and Brand Management Division administers the distribution of 1% of the company's after-tax income, supporting a host of specific projects. These are in the fields of health and welfare, education and training, and community development projects. AXA also provides wheelchairs to the disabled as a contribution towards their mobility and ease of access to education and social facilities which would otherwise be outside of their reach. In little more than a decade, AXA has become a mature organisation. We have emerged from a phase of radical, sustained transformation and reconstruction to become an efficient, expanding commercial company with a skilled and motivated management team and staff. Our balanced approach enables us, hand in hand with other aviation stakeholders, to plan for a future filled with technological, global, economic and regulatory challenges. The company has kick-started a process to make AXA a formidable partner to South Africa in the region, to contribute to economic growth and improve people's lives. We embrace the future, indeed are meeting it head-on, and look forward to the day when we are recognized as the world's leading airport operator. We are AXA, Airports Company South Africa.